Hello guys, how are you?
We are live already?
Yes.
Because, sorry, I was watching to the screen
No,
and
don't watch it. Okay, but it's
it's
good.
like, we are
So-
a little bit delayed.
Guys,
Whoa, it's really confusing, It's like, because I don't really know. Okay, so I have to look here.
yeah, look at this screen. So for the first time ever, we are recording Pierogi News completely live.
Yes.
Today is 7th of August,
Like
and
8 o'clock.
8:01 p.m.
So, welcome. My name is David, also known as Just David.
And my name is David, also known as chido-fajny.
And welcome to the 17th?
17 episode.
17th episode of Pierogi News.
Yes, we're really excited. As this will be live, so you can expect
Whatever.
more errors, more mistakes from us, and
More
probably
than
you
often.
will stop seeing our faces suddenly. We are just learning, okay? So, David, we have a lot of information today, or not really?
Not really, we have like just stupid information as always.
But I have one new only that I will tell you about Poland.
Yeah?
And you have something else, right?
I have something like really stupid, okay? So, it
Okay,
was-
and then we are going for a story time with the topic from last week that we said that we were going to talk about today was about
the people who was about to share their worst date ever
like
in their lives.
their worst experience when they were dating someone.
Yes.
Okay. The stories will be anonymous. Again, we only received one story, so thank you for the thank you for the guy that sent
It's
it.
a girl, it's a girl.
It's a girl. Thank you for the girl that sent it.
Yes, thank you very much.
As we don't have a lot of content, we will share personal experiences as well. So yeah, and finally, at the end of the episode, we will be with our favorite section called, let's say, "Show Me Google."
Show me Google. You
So,
finally
yeah,
got a name for it.
I mean, it's fine.
Yes, so I
And-
was making a research already. So we will share with you that. So let's start with your news first because I
Okay,
have
with
to
my
look for
with
yes.
my news. Okay, so.
Okay, guys, sorry, it's because right now it's gonna be live. It may happen that meanwhile he's looking for something like it will
will
be a
stop.
super. It's gonna be maybe a uncomfortable silence because
Nah, but it's okay.
Okay,
We can do
okay.
it. So it's like the first news that I have is that Poland is the third biggest producer of beer in Europe.
I will never expect that because
No?
actually never
It
because
was not a surprise for you.
for me it was a surprise.
surprise?
That's
It
what
was
I'm
a
saying. That
surprise?
I will never expect that because Poland is not drinking beers. Poland is
Of course,
drinking,
they drink beers a lot, man.
but not as vodka, for
I mean,
example.
in comparison, of course, they drink more vodka, but beer is in the top two.
And that's the news says
Okay, yeah.
where.
So I will.
Okay,
I will,
explain me
I will
something
tell you.
about yes.
So,
Explain to the people.
guys,
Meanwhile,
first you
okay.
can comment as well. We will reply live.
Yes, we
so
can reply live right now.
It's not a joke that we
Yeah.
are live this time. So
Finally,
you or the guys, how many liters do you think people drink beer per capita, like per person, per year?
per year, that's impossible to know. I mean,
And
I'm
on
assuming
average.
an average. Like, let's say that the weekends and in the middle of the week you are drinking like maybe one, then in the weekends like five.
come
So let's say
Per year.
per year, 5,000 liters. I don't know. Sorry if I'm
5,000.
I don't know. It's just
5,000?
Sí, sí.
Are you crazy?
I don't know. It maybe
You're an idiot.
500.
No,
I don't know.
man.
So
Okay,
just
I will tell you. Okay, someone commented how many beers they think, how many liters.
How many liters of beers, guys, do you think that the people is
Probably
drinking?
open it on the phone. It will be easier. 80. Okay, more or less. So the average per capita in Poland is 98 liters per year.
98?
Yes,
Just 98?
just 98?
I'm drinking that in a month, I think. Come on. That's for lame people.
No, 98 between 12. Okay, 98 beers.
You can say hi, by the way, to the people like, hello, everyone.
8 liters per month. So 2 beers per weekend. That's okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
It
okay.
makes sense.
So,
So Poles are the second biggest beer drinkers in the world, and the top one is Czech Republic.
Czech Republic? And what about the first one?
The first one is Czech Republic. Second, Poland.
I was expecting something like Spain, like Germany.
No.
Especially Germany.
Okay, let me continue.
Okay.
So in 2018, more than 39 billion liters of beer were produced in the European Union.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so equivalent on average in the European Union 76 liters of beer for every person in the European Union. Okay.
Agnieszka Musiał, I think if I'm pronouncing right, she thinks that is 120.
No.
Natalia,
not according to this. Sorry.
Natalia
Sorry,
thinks
Agnieszka.
Natalia thinks that is 80 liters.
Yes, I said that, man.
So kind of like closer.
Okay, and let me continue. Germany is responsible for producing more than in 1.5 beers in the European Union.
Who?
Germany.
Okay.
I mean, they are the top producers of beer, but they are not the ones that drink more.
Okay.
The UK comes second with 12%. So this means 4.5 billion liters of beer per year. And Poland with 4 billion liters of beer. 4 billion with B.
But this is like quite a lot for
That's nice.
For the liters that the people is drinking per capita.
So yeah, United Kingdom, Spain, United Kingdom, Poland, Spain, and the Netherlands and Belgium.
Yes,
So
Spain. I will be
that's
expecting
cool.
Spain for
So
sure.
that's all the news I have. So now it's your turn. Before
My
we
turn,
go
okay.
in our story time.
Okay, the fact is that my news is something about that a guy, like basically a teenager, I think. Okay, I will just be trying to look for that news because I was not saving that news before, of course. So the fact is that.
But you're seeing the video?
Which video? You can do it.
No, but I see the back end of the production.
She is here as well.
Production team, are you watching the video? We're still live?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. We are. Never mind. So the fact is that one guy was complaining with his father because seems that till the point that he was destroying his house.
But where?
In Spain.
In Spain.
In Spain. Seems that this guy was destroying his house because his father told him that the dinner will be late.
Just because of that?
Yes. So he started to basically destroy the house. He started to break everything that he found inside of the house. So you will be surprised if because of it, but there are many teenagers that are totally mentally gone.
How long? How old?
17 years old.
17 years old,
Yeah.
and he destroyed his house. Man, if I could do that in Mexico, my dad could kick my ass.
I will never even be
about
that brave to do that, you know?
Don't install a computer.
So if I will find more relevant information about, I will let you know.
Okay, so next
Topic.
No. Now I think those are all the news. It was a quiet week in Poland. I mean, there are more news, but some of them are quite sad. For example, what happened in the United States. But,
Yes, that was really sad.
I don't really want to talk about it because it's sad, and those guys don't deserve any kind of publicity from me. So let's continue.
Okay.
So let's go to check this effect. Let's go to a story section.
Agnieszka is asking, by the way,
Story time.
Sorry,
What?
yes. Just sorry to stop you, but Agnieszka was asking, what about the average of beer that the people is drinking in Ecuador and in Mexico? At least in my country, the people is drinking just beer all the time.
Nah, in Mexico, it's probably more beer and tequila, but I think it's nothing compared with Poland.
Yes, that's probably not like Poland. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go with the. You see that?
Wow, story time. We have effects even.
Yes,
That's
I
really
told you.
amazing. How you do that? You have to show me how to do that.
Okay.
This guy
later.
basically is doing the stuff.
He's just here
I don't know.
talking.
Yes, I have to learn how to do
Okay,
that.
so
Super cool.
the story time. The topic from last week that we proposed.
Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Okay. So because
It was super funny. Just do it again.
okay.
Story time.
Okay. So the topic that we proposed last week was that you guys could send us your story about your worst date ever.
Ever.
That I'm pretty sure no one ever lived 100% or the perfect dates. I mean, something happened bad.
Yes.
Probably there are some worse.
Did you receive any story, or do you have something to share?
We have one story. That
Okay.
one follower sent us
Thank you
that
very
we
much.
really appreciate.
Yes,
So
thank you very
I'll
much.
send you a big,
You helped us
big
last time
kiss.
as well with it.
Yes. So don't look at this because here is a delay.
Yes,
of like
it's
15
super
seconds.
confusing. Super
Okay.
confusing.
So you have the story, no? in your
Yes, I
phone?
do have that this
Okay.
story.
You want? I can read it if you want.
You will read it, okay?
Okay. Let me open.
Are you sure? Okay.
My English is probably.
I don't know. Anyway, because I'm asking because I was reading that the story before, you know, so maybe that's why.
No, I will. Did you read the story?
Yes, I read it.
So this will be anonymous, of course. So, hello, Pierogi News. I have a new story. My worst date ever started out great. It was with my ex now. Okay, so they are not together. So it's
Not
important
anymore.
important to point to
Just in
this.
case.
Yeah. So we did a double date with my sister and her boyfriend.
Double
And
trouble.
yeah, and so we got to the old part of the town called Main Street. We went to a Japanese comic book store, and then we head after to Taco Bell. You know where is Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is a restaurant.
Taco Bell is like a Tex-Mex restaurant
Uh-huh.
and like super popular in United States.
We have in Ecuador as well. This.
In Ecuador, you
Yes,
have Taco
yes,
Bell?
we
Okay.
have Taco Bell.
Cool. So, the myth, the story, or the legend is that this place, Taco Bell,
Myth like
gave you upset stomach problems. And so the myth is true. Once we all got to this music store with instruments and CDs and all sorts of sorry again. We all got, because she's not writing commas. We all got to this music store with instruments and CDs and all sorts of stuff. My stomach was completely wrecked. I was sweating and in so much pain. My date wasn't
Jesus.
even concerned, and he was a dick anyways. Probably they are. That's
What
why
a
they are not together. So I ended up using the restroom at the music place, and by the time I got out, my date left. I texted him later to ask him why. He said because I was gross. Ladies, and this is like ladies use the restroom too. I was completely dying.
yeah. Well,
But luckily, now I'm with my Polakin, so with my Polish guy, and he takes cares of me.
yes. I'm assuming that your ex-boyfriend he was not Polish at all because the manners that a Polish guy used to have they are really really gentlemen, and I'm assuming that he was not Polish for sure, and most probably. That's what she was explaining. You know, she was explaining that.
But you,
come on,
okay, from last week and this week, I came into the conclusion that Mexican restaurants are not ideal for
For a
dates,
date.
For a date,
yes, because
it's a terrible idea. Probably if you cannot handle spicy food, you might have to go to the toilet.
yeah, you will have
So-
a really big issue.
Guys, one advice from Pierogi News: even though I'm Mexican, don't take your girlfriend, boyfriend to or your crush to a Mexican restaurant. Okay?
Hola, Meli Martinez.
I know. Meli
¿Qué
Martinez,
tal?
hello. Oh, okay, so now, your story or mine?
The fact is that I don't have like
You-
really, but I don't have really.
Mine is
Mine
better
is-
than yours, so.
Okay, so I will start with mine, but it's nothing really like because I didn't have like really something to. I have like bad dates, but nothing like really bad, like or pathetic or ridiculous or like
Okay,
shameless.
but just share it.
I remember that once I was living in Ecuador still, so maybe
You were younger, way
I
younger.
was like way younger. So I just remember that I arranged to meet with a girl, but those times, those things, I didn't have one of those things. So that means that we were not holding a cell phone, so there was no way to communicate if you were late. So they shoot that I was late. Of course, I was late, and when I arrived, she was not there, and well. I was late, so I was assuming she left. And I never saw her again because we used to be like friends, like
Yeah.
close friends. Then we arranged to get to like a date. Till that date, so I never knew actually if she came or not because I never saw her again.
So she didn't show up?
No, she didn't show up because I was late, so I didn't have the chance to call her
So you were
because
the
I didn't
asshole.
have a. I went there to the date, but I was
But you
late.
were late,
Yes, I was late. Sorry for my sin. You know, so fuck.
so it was
So-
your fault.
Most probably yes, but I don't know what about her anymore. Like, I mean, I talked with her like after years, but nothing else.
Yeah, like I have.
But I told you, like, nothing really, like.
That's the worst.
That's I don't know. I don't really
Nah,
remember
they're
something.
boring.
Like maybe you have told something more
I
like
don't have
interesting
any.
to share.
I mean, I have also like one story that on my birthday, I think like 17, 18 years old. First, I organized a nice party at my place, but in Mexico City, I live like far away from everyone. Like seriously,
Because Mexico
Yeah,
City
like,
is huge
it's
as
huge.
well.
So I was like 17, 18. So yeah, whatever. My parents like bought food, like to feed all the people that was supposed to attend.
Yeah.
At the end, they arrived only like three guys, like three of my friends. It was fun, but then before that, I invited one girl that I was like trying to be boyfriend with. And one day before, she told me, "Yeah, sure, I will be there tomorrow." Blah blah blah. And I was like excited, It's like
Yes,
17,
finally!
just, like, woman, oh my god, a girl. So like the party started with only three guys, so it was really sad. A lot of food and only three guys. So first, that was one bad thing. And then I called her and she didn't pick up, but I knew where she lived, so it was close from my home. So I went there like, "Hey, are you coming?" She didn't open the door, like she didn't answer. And then like I returned to the party because it was not a party, and I called her again and I asked. She answered, and I was like, "Hi, where are you? Like, are you coming or not?" And she was like, "Where?" Like, "To my birthday party." "Oh no,
Which
sorry,
birthday?"
I can't. And I was like, "Fuck you." Yes,
Fuck.
it was probably the first time they broke my heart. But yeah,
Well, shit happens.
but that was not my story.
That was not your story.
No, but it was the same, like similar to yours
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they.
So
don't-
share the one that you were about to share with us.
Okay, so, you know, I don't know in Ecuador or well in Poland, I'm sure. Like, okay, so let's start. So I was older, like 20 or 19, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or I was driving.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my date to a nice mall in Mexico City. So we were there, like we were planning to go to the cinema and then probably have dinner or something, right? So we were in the mall, like we're waiting for the movie. So we were like seeing some like shops, just like like some clothes, blah blah blah. And suddenly, there was an earthquake in Mexico.
An earthquake.
Yeah, and it was like everything was moving, like, and
Yes, I
also
used to.
I don't know, in Ecuador
Yeah,
there
we
are
have a lot.
earthquakes?
We
Okay,
have a
so
lot.
it's the same in Mexico. So the thing is that in the malls, that the way they are built is that when there is an earthquake, everything moves, like, so that it doesn't fall. Like, it's not like a static. I don't know how.
Yeah,
to
yes,
explain
like
it, okay?
everything is built in the manner that nothing will break because this is made for the
Yeah,
earthquake.
exactly. So I was there, but it was like we were seeing clothes and everything, and the earthquake. So it was like all the clothes were like, like glasses, like, all the women like, oh my god. My date was crying, like praying.
Because it's super scary.
Yeah,
It's super scary. Come
We're
on.
going to die. We're going to die. And I was scared as well.
Come on.
I didn't cry.
And you were giving like, no, I'm the
No.
male alpha. I have to
No,
protect
man.
her.
I just,
You know?
I just like hug her, like, and like nothing is going to happen.
Now it's my time.
But, she was crying, so it's like, so the earthquake passed. Like,
Do you think that she's watching now?
probably not, but I don't know. So the earthquake like passed, and but because of this stupid earthquake, my date was over.
And totally destroyed, literally.
Yeah, because of course the mall has to close. Like no more movies, no more dinner. She was
the whole
crying.
city.
She was like in a trauma. I was scared if it was going to if we were going to have an earthquake again. And also after the mall, like all the way back, the traffic jam with Mexico City. It was like probably one of the worst dates I ever had.
And days even.
And it was not even my fault. So it was a stupid earthquake.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my story, guys. And we don't have anything else, right?
No, we don't have anything else. We can
Come
jump.
on,
Like
guys.
we can go to the next section.
So yeah,
What is gonna be? How did you call the section of Google?
I will show you in a second. It's called, look, man. It's going. Show me Google. Okay. Cool. Okay. So for people that is watching us for the first time, we're going to we type a phrase in Google. Depending Google, Mexico, Google Poland, Google whatever, and we're going to read the first 5 results. Okay, so if you want, you can start.
You're gonna
this
start
time.
because your Google is not working.
You didn't look for the word,
I did.
and okay, I have mine here. So oh my man.
So okay, I was looking.
Okay,
Why? Who was that? Why the Womans? No, it was Why the Womans or Why the Vodka?
Why the women? Okay, I have it here if you want.
Continue.
Because you didn't look. For
I did. Like just.
Okay, I googled. Is it true that there? That's it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that?
Is
the
it-
first result. Okay.
Is it true that
Okay.
there?
I Google in Google Mexico. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it true that there are no snakes in Ireland?
I think that for sure there is snakes in Ireland. I mean,
Why Mexican people is looking for this?
I don't know.
Why
Maybe,
is the
maybe,
first? Why this is the first result?
maybe the people from Mexico want to go to Ireland. I don't know.
And they are afraid of snakes.
Maybe that's why, you know, in Mexico you have a lot of the snakes.
I'm
And they're
pretty
looking
sure I
for...
never googled something that stupid.
Hola, Yanis.
Okay. Second one is probably a little bit sad. Is it true that there is someone for everyone?
I don't think so. I don't think so because it's said that there are 7 women per man. So six women will be left without no men.
Are you sure?
Yes, these are statistics. Like it's like that.
So you need to have 7 women.
Yeah, statistically, I should have like 6 more.
Wow. I think your girlfriend will kick your ass now. Okay, but yeah, it's someone there for everyone. So don't lose hope. And we
Yes.
told you, move to another country and you will have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Believe us. Okay, third result. Is it true that there are insects in the chocolate?
I mean, I found insects in my food many times.
But why in chocolate? Is it normal?
I don't know, but
I don't know. Okay, the next one. Is it true that there are worms in cherries?
in the cherries. But the
Yes,
cherries
no.
that are rotten, most probably,
Yeah, probably,
yes.
yes. Interesting what Mexicans are looking for. I don't understand this in English.
What else? Just go ahead with it.
Is it true that there are AirPods in iPhone boxes?
AirPods in the iPhone
Yeah,
boxes.
those like headphones that are new that there are no.
No, they are
cables.
not included.
No, of course not.
They
You
are
need
not
to buy them.
included.
So interesting what they are looking. Okay, I will read.
It was just the first 5.
Is it true that there is a place in a man's head? I don't know.
There is no place in our heads.
It's empty.
Well, I will go with mine.
Okay, now what did you look for in where?
I was looking white woman,
But in where? In Google.com. So Google.
Google.com.
So it's United States.
I will say that is worldwide. I don't know.
Probably United States. I don't know.
White woman.
White women.
Yes, white women. They were not able to vote in the past in the elections.
Okay.
So this is one of the rights that, like, with the time they were like, let's say, I'm afraid to use a word here because I will not say deserve because they deserve it from the really beginning of their existence.
Gain the right to vote.
Just say like gain to the right to vote. They will say yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So the question was like that. They were not having the right to vote. Why the women they are complicated?
Oh man.
Why?
No, it's like
Why?
that answer. No one has an answer for that.
You should have a.
Why women are complicated? I don't know, man. But they.
No
don't.
one has that answer because if we will have an answer for it, so it's not gonna be a question, you know. So the next one is, okay, well,
What?
the next one is like, white women, they have the period. Well, because they are humans, I don't know.
Because we are women, idiot.
That's what
Not
I'm saying.
because they are human.
But that's what
you
it's
don't
not-
have a period.
That's
And
what
you're
I'm
a
saying.
human.
But that's what I'm saying. That because they are like biological
Women.
Women. That's a super stupid question.
But you said what? You said they
Whatever.
have periods because they are human.
Anyway, even the animals they have a period, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. So it doesn't matter if you're
But
a human or
only
not.
females, no?
If you're an alien, I don't know. Why? Okay. Why the Jewish women they are bald?
Why Jewish women
They are bald. You know, like no hair.
shave their
Like
head?
shave totally. What they are shaving their.
Probably this is
their head.
in relation with the Second World
I didn't
War.
know that they were shaving their
They are
heads.
I don't know.
And then the next question is, and I have the answer for the next one. And the next one is why the Jewish woman they are using. Oh, how is that word in English?
What?
Pelucas.
Peluca?
In English,
Wigs?
fast.
Pelucas, o sea, como
You know,
Yeah.
like fake hair.
Like
wigs.
wigs?
Wigs.
What? According
what-
to wigs. Why Jewish women are using wigs? I don't know. Man.
I don't think that is wigs. Like
I'm not sure if I don't.
Sarah, you're looking to that.
Do
like,
you know-
can
I mean,
help us
do
with
you
that.
know-
Like you were living in the States.
Do you know Jewish women? Like,
I know one. I met a guy that he's Jewish, but I haven't. But I didn't knew that they are like shaving their heads, you know. But answering to the question that why the Jewish women they are.
what I
using
think
this-
is that answer is related with the Second World
Of
War
course.
and the Jews. But next one.
Okay, the next one. The next one is Jesus Christ. How to translate that to the English? I need a translator.
I think it's the same, but you can read it in Spanish.
Cellulitis. How is it in Polish?
Cellulitis.
Okay, so in English is cellulitis the same.
But what was the result?
Why the woman have cellulitis?
Why the women have cellulitis?
And by the way, yes, pelucas is
I know.
wigs. Now you know. Wigs,
Men
wigs,
have-
wigs.
Men have cellulitis?
We don't have cellulitis.
No?
I don't know why. Like biologically, it seems that we are like having
we're
all
human.
the fat in here, like in our stomachs, the man, and the woman they are having like let's say in the legs.
legs?
Yes, kind of like that. So that's
I
why
don't
I don't
know.
know.
Why
Why the
like cellulitis?
why the woman they are shaving themselves? Like doesn't say where, just there says that where they are like
No,
shaving
because
themselves
they are human.
because they are humans as well. Why the woman they're using makeup? I feel that honestly I think that this is super
Okay,
unfair.
read the next one, and
Uh,
we close with that one.
Okay, why woman look for married
Man,
man?
I don't know, but I think it's the same with guys.
Here we have one,
Don't look for me.
but here
My wife will kick your ass.
don't worry, Carolina will not be watching. Most probably till this point.
Yeah, I don't. She doesn't care about it.
And I don't know. And the last one, just like to finish,
Yeah,
is like
man.
why women are like losing the
You don't even know the word.
Libido.
Why did you read it?
libido. It's the same. Libido.
Libido.
Yes, you see.
I don't know.
I don't know, but okay, we have
Okay.
like really interesting results.
So yeah,
I'm really interested
that's
also
it.
from ourselves.
So we need to propose the topics for next week.
Right now,
I was thinking this like your worst drinking story.
Ooh.
You will have a lot.
Don't you have like something like your best success ever?
Nah,
or
who cares
really?
about that?
Come on, the people will be like, wow,
Why is that going to be
David,
funny?
you're what?
That is not going to be funny.
But maybe someone will be
What I
hiring
like
you
to
like,
laugh
oh, you know, someone maybe a CEO or any company will be.
Do you
looking
think
at-
a CEO of any company will watch this show?
there are weird people? There is a lot of weird
Seriously,
people.
no.
There is a lot of weird people.
So topic for next week. Tell us your worst drinking story.
Worst drinking story ever.
Worst drinking or the funniest drinking story?
Or funny is
Or
like
the
as
most
you
stupid
prefer.
drinking story.
Share with
Something-
us, comment, and you know,
Comment
like
us your favorite story when you were drunk. That's it.
okay. We're in Spotify. You can listen to us. Like meanwhile
And
you're going
also,
to
guys,
sleep.
check out our
By the way.
amazing T-shirts. They are from a Mexican really cool company called Minco.
Yo.
So probably next week they will start selling in Poland, and I don't know, like maybe if you continue commenting and sending stories, maybe we can give one T-shirt for you, but you need to comment and
You
show
win
us
a
some
prize.
love, guys. Okay. So thank you guys, thank you David for this
Thank you,
amazing
David.
live
Was
episode.
it was a pleasure.
So see you next week, guys, and we love you. Okay?
Ciao. Bye bye.